Good morning, I'm Neva Reddy Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Monday, 11th of November. In this update, tens of thousands are following the footsteps of Dame Whina Cooper in a protest against the Treaty Principles Bill. A 9-day hikoi left Cape Reinga early this morning, bound for Parliament. Organiser Edu Kapakingi says the journey is open to tangata whenua and Pākehā alike. He says the kaupapa is about reminding tangata whenua of their mana and their role protecting te tiriti and reminding New Zealanders the treaty isn't something to be feared.
A world that is anchored in the words of te tiriti o Waitangi genuinely is a world where everyone can thrive and a world where no one is left behind.
The Police Association says the number of criminal investigations of police staff needs to be seen in context. Figures released to Newstalk ZB show more than 330 police staff have been investigated since the start of 2021, with 1 in 4 investigations resulting in a charge. Of those investigated, 131 had been employed for more than a decade and 44 were ranked sergeant or above. President Chris Cahill says those staff attend the most serious incidents.
Police, in that 3.5-year period, attended about 4.2 million incidents, and many of those incidents have quite a lot of stress involved. They have a lot of confrontation involved.
Relief for a tourism operator caught up in court action over the Whakaari White Island tragedy after it was awarded costs by the High Court. WorkSafe's been ordered to pay Tauranga Tourism Services $40,000 in costs after a judge ruled it did not have sufficient evidence to support a conviction. WorkSafe's acknowledging the decision, saying it was a complex proceeding with high public interest. The company's director, Carl Petrie, says it's the outcome they were hoping for.
I'm pleased the High Court recognised that we fully cooperated and in good faith with WorkSafe. We're certainly relieved to be vindicated by the court.
Emergency crews in Westland have a big task ahead after a weekend of heavy rain. The rain has caused flooding, slips and cracks in the road surface, especially in southern parts of the district. A state of emergency has now been lifted, but State Highway 6 remains closed between Haast and Knights Point. Emergency Management West Coast Controller Claire Brown says crews have spent the past day trying to reach residents in affected areas.
We've been working with Westland District Council over the last couple of days, and they will be having teams deployed down to South Westland over the next couple of days to do building assessments.
A busy day ahead for the catering team at Christchurch's Addington Raceway, ahead of tomorrow's New Zealand Trotting Cup. 800 kilograms of chicken thigh, a tonne of beef brisket and 500 kilograms of asparagus will be on the menu for corporate guests. And in sport, debutante Casey McLean has bagged 4 tries in New Zealand's 54-12 demolition of Papua New Guinea at the Pacific Championships promotion relegation match in Sydney. The wait for a first Fast 5 netball title since 2018 continues for New Zealand after losing 34-30 to Australia in the final at Christchurch. Fiji have beaten Wales for the second time in a rugby test, triumphing 24-19 and extending the hosts' losing streak to 10 straight matches. I'm Neva Reddy Manu. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.